Hi guys, welcome back to Sherman's Kitchen. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, I want to welcome you to my channel. Today is Friday and I just decided to cook up a storm. If you have a pressure pot in your kitchen, you can cook about 4 or 5 dishes in no time. So I'm gonna be making a lamb curry, some dal, rice, and dal puri. If you guys wanna see this, come on down and let's get cooking. It feels like the weekend begins because I am very excited to share this weekend menu with you guys. So I have the lamb that we're using for the curry today, washed with lime. I'm gonna start getting up the ingredients that we're gonna put together to cook this lamb. So here are the ingredients I'm gonna be using to cook my lamb curry today. I have some garlic, my flavorful wirrie pepper, some fresh green onions from the garden, fresh thyme from the garden, fresh broadleaf thyme that I picked from my plant, and I have half of a large onion. I'm gonna blend everything up on the board except the onion, and I'll come right back and show you how I mix this along with the other spices. These are some of the spices that I'm gonna be adding to the lamb curry. I have here some roasted ground jeera. I have over here some garam masala. I have on this side here some goat and duck curry powder. I have on the middle here my Lala's curry powder, and I have a nice amount of turmeric powder. I will leave all the measurement in the description below. I already cut my onions. I have a few stems of thyme that I want to add to the lamb while it's cooking with the stem and the leaves together. Now in here in my blender cup, I have the garlic, green onions, thyme, pepper, and everything that I blended up. I'm gonna add it to the spices, all of it. I just use a little bit to season the lamb a little. Now I'm gonna mix this to a paste, and then we're gonna start cooking the curry. So now that our curry paste is all mixed together, I'm gonna be adding it to my pressure cooker with some oil, about a tablespoon of oil. So we're gonna cook this curry paste until it's changed in color to a nice brownish color, and until it starts sticking to the bottom of the pot. The aroma in here is very nice. I'm gonna cook this some more and then we'll come back and show you the next step. So now we're gonna check on the masala. It's been cooking up for a little, and it is getting to where I want it now. So I'm gonna, at this point, I like to add my onions. So I'm gonna go in with my fresh chopped onions. Onion cooks really fast, so that's why I like to add my onions when the masala and spices is almost done, because the masala and spices actually take longer to cook than the onions. Onions are very soft. So now at this point I like to add some salt, and I'm gonna go in with a teaspoon of salt. If we have to add more later, we will taste and do so. So I'm gonna give this a mix. I'm gonna let that onion cook for a bit, and then we'll come back and add the lamb. So our masala has been cooking up now for a while. It starts sticking to the bottom, and that's when I like to add my meat into here. So I'm gonna go in with the lamb. Here I have the lamb. I season it up a little with some of the green seasoning. So this is gonna have a very nice flavor. So we're gonna mix this in, all that good spices. And we're gonna leave it for the natural water to cook out before we add some water into the pot. So while the lamb is cooking, I'm gonna be making some dal puri. I have 2 cups of cooked grind split peas in this bowl. I added some green seasoning. I added some roasted ground jeera, some salt, and some turmeric powder. I will mix all this together, and I will start needing some flour to put this dal puri together. I'm gonna leave all the measurement in the description below, but I also have other recipe on my channel for dal puri. I'm gonna be kneading the flour now to make the roti, but before I do so, let's check on the curry to see if we need to add our water now or how it's doing. So our curry's been cooking up for a bit. It smells so delicious. I feel on the bottom it starts sticking. So before it starts burning, I'm gonna be adding 2 potatoes to this because I love potato in my lamb curry, and my son also loves potato in lamb curry. I will add my few stems of fresh thyme to cook with this, even though I already add some blended one. I just like the fresh flavor of that thyme in the lamb. So now the next step is to add the water that we're going to be cooking the lamb with. I'm going to cover my pressure cooker, and this should be nice and soft and tender about 25 to 30 minutes later. So let's add our water, about 2 cups of water. We want to make sure that the lamb and the potato is cooked just above the top of the lamb, and this will be enough to cook and soften the potato and the lamb. So friends, this is what I made for dinner, my Friday dinner. I made some rice, I made some roti, some dal puri, sorry. I made some nice dal, and I made the 3 lentils dal, and I made my beautiful lamb curry here. This is what we're gonna have for dinner. You guys come on down. I have enough for each and every one of you. Let me know what you like to eat your lamb curry with. If you like it better with roti, or if you like it with dal and rice. So I'm gonna plate up, and soon you guys will find out which is my preference, rice or roti. So here it is, my beautiful lamb curry, dal, rice, and roti. My favorite part is the rice with dal and lamb. I'm just gonna take a little bite of the roti for all my roti fans, and then I will do my favorite part at the end. So for the roti, what I usually do when I'm eating like this, I don't think I'm gonna eat all this roti too. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the gravy from the lamb and the dal, and I'm just gonna make a little bite for all my roti friends. Roti is nice and soft, and our curry and dal have so much flavor. I am really happy, and the lamb is cooked so nice and soft. I'm gonna mix up some here with a little bit of the curry, a little bit of the dal, and then I'm gonna do a taste for all you guys. So cheers to all my viewers and subscribers. This tastes so delicious. This is the taste of a weekend. A good lamb curry is always delicious and goes very nice with some dal. So I have to take another mouthful because that's what I do when I like a dish. So cheers, guys. My mouth is so happy. I wish if you guys can taste it. So until then, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. Until then, have a wonderful weekend. Stay blessed, stay safe. Bye for now.